an audio-only recording of an exercise session for Vision of Adventure. This recording is supported by Disability Rights UK. A cycle session led by Kath Finn. Please note that you'll need some form of stationary bike with controllable resistance for this session.
Right.
Is it just me and you chatting then tonight?
Yeah, because Paul's muted. So he must have really loud rock music on to help him. So I've put the cadence monitor on just to kind of remind people where they should be, because hopefully there will at some stages be lots of other people listening to this. And we're a few more minutes through than I'd like to be. And I sprained my thumb, or I've done something to my thumb riding my mountain on Sunday.
Come in a lift?
Yeah, too lazy to actually ride. Needed a lift. So we have actually been pedaling for quite a bit, although we haven't been doing it that formally. So just put up your resistance again. And we'll go into a couple of minutes at this and then a couple of minutes harder. So that's another 4 minutes in your warm-up, just gradually increasing your resistance. That's 1 minute at that. So we've got another minute here. I'm watching our river. We got flooded. Well, I didn't get flooded. Hiya, Linda, again. Brilliant. Well done. Kendall got flooded in Storm Desmond.
Did it?
And they've done lots of work. We had about 700 houses flooded. A lot of people homeless.
Cloud needed. Control A link for exercise sessions. Inbox Mozilla Thunder alert for Nixon 20. Control W. Inbox Mozilla Thunder. List view 0 row A link for exercise sessions. Vision of Adventure 03. Select F4. Menu bar system. To navigate, press left or right arrow. Escape. Leaving menus. Zoom meeting.
Sorry about that.
That's no worries. We've got half a minute, and then we're going to go up again for the last couple of minutes. But yeah, so I'm a bit worried. I'm kind of watching the river in town, and there's been a few photos coming through of it it's getting quite high.
It's really bad a couple of years ago, wasn't it there?
Yeah, it's like 5 years ago now, I think.
Was it 5 years? Yeah.
Quite a long time. But yeah, it was really bad. Okie doke. So Liz and Paul, your resistance should be going up again, and it should be beginning to raise your heart rate. Linda, well, you need to keep quite an easy resistance because you've been off the bike for a bit.
Right.
But try and turn your legs round in time with the beep. Can you hear the beep?
Yeah.
So every time there's a beep, one knee should be at the top. That's good. And today we're going to do quite a bit of we're going to do a bit of strength stuff. So we're going to do some very slow cadence, but with quite a high resistance. And we're also going to do a little bit of fast work to start with, and then stuff on one leg. Lovely. You've got 1 more minute. So Liz, you should be starting to feel this. Paul, you should be feeling a little bit warm. Your heart rate should have come up by now. Lovely. Paddy was doing exactly this earlier. He did a bike session. We did a mountain bike duathlon at the weekend, and my body's still pretty tired. It's good fun though. Okie doke, 20 seconds. Lovely. Okay, keep that cadence. Take some of the resistance off and just spin a little bit. And we're going to do 3 10-second spin ups. So 3 10-seconds of really fast and hard. And in between each of those, we'll have 50 seconds of recovery. And that's will be the end of the warm up. And then, and I'll repeat this bit a bit later, we're going to do 5 30-second hard blasts with a minute in between. So they're quite different animals, these, and obviously you're in charge of your own resistance, so you can choose. The 3 10-seconds should be just absolutely out and out, all you can do, but only 10 seconds. So it's almost not enough to create all the forces there that make you desperately want to stop. Whereas the 30 seconds worth, it needs a little bit of pacing because your aerobic firing will disappear in the first 3 or 4 seconds. And then it's harder to keep it going. So you need to think about, you don't want to be absolutely flat out because you won't hold that for 30 seconds, just a little bit off it. You need for these, you need quite a high cadence, but you also need a bit of resistance because you need to put a lot of power through the pedals as soon as you start. And you need some resistance to manage to get that force going, or otherwise you just spin and nothing happens. So if you see like the Tour de France, or you hear the Tour de France riders when they're going for the sprint at the end, they're putting out massive power figures. So that's what we want to be aspiring to. So, we good?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll give you a countdown. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. 10 seconds, hard as you can. Brilliant, well done, good efforts. The ones I can see. And relax. Right, into your 50 seconds recovery. So nice spinning, try and spin it around the 90 with a really light resistance. Lovely, you've got about 30 seconds left and then we'll go again. Ten seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1. Off you go. Hard. Lovely. Halfway through, keep it on. And relax. 50 seconds. Well done.
I have to move my shoelace.
Don't want that getting caught.
I've got them, you know, them release ones, and I've got me stuck the other way. It's all right, I'm sorted.
I just had a vision of it being caught in the chain and doing really horrible.
It nearly did, yeah. It's all right, I'm fine, don't worry.
Good. Yeah, it'd be horrible if some of you weren't and you're on screen. You can't do anything. 10 seconds.
Just dial 999.
It's
But then
not
again,
now. Can you tell us when to stop?
3, 2, 1, go. Three, 2, 1, 50 seconds easy.
sorry, I put everyone off then.
Okay, so that's your 3. We're now going to go on to the 5 of 30 seconds.
No, we got how much?
So you're going to do
5.
5 of 30 seconds hard, and you'll have a minute in between. So that's quite tough. So measure that resistance, pace yourself through 30 seconds. Okay, we're going to go in 15. Go in 10, 3, 2, 1. 30 seconds hard. So don't lose your energy all at once. Pace it. Halfway through. Well done. Three, 2, 1, rest. Nice, easy resistance. Keep your legs spinning because that will help them recover, but you don't really want any power in there. And you've got a whole minute. So if you need a drink or you need to move around, all of that's fine.
Good way to get warm.
Yeah, I'm glad you're getting warm. You've got 20 seconds. I've just turned the heater on. That's my method of getting warm. Okay. 3, 2, 1, off you go. 30 seconds hard. $15. Lovely. I can see the intensity, the concentration. Well done. 3, 2, 1. And you've now got a minute. So you kind of, I can always make those rests shorter, but I think you might end up needing them. Oh, non-committal. Oh, can't be too bad then. Either that or you just can't speak.
I can't hear very well.
Leave it as it is.
Okay.
Is that all right?
Oh, yeah, it's fine by me.
Oh no, what's happened?
I don't know, but you're still on your bike and I can still see you.
All right, I thought you were gone.
No, I'm still here. You've got
Don't get me to do that
10
easy.
seconds until you go hard again. I was just giving you a little bit of peace, Linda. 3, 2, 1, off you go. Keep it going. Halfway there. This 30 seconds is getting longer and longer. But this is your third. So you've now done over halfway. 3, 2, 1 minute and relax. Okay, you've got a minute, or you've got less than that now, but you're in your rest phase. So if you've got a drink, you need one, have one. Just keep moving. And a faster turnover is better for recovery. Just under half a minute left. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, and go. 30 seconds of hard work. 3, 2, 1, relax. You've got one more, well done. Okay, so you're in your minute's rest. Lovely, make the most of it. Half a minute or a bit less, 20 seconds. Then we'll be off again. This is a very mean start, I have to say. 10 seconds less. 3, 2, 1, and go. Last effort. Ace. 10 seconds left, so don't waste it. Last little bit. 3, 2, 1.
Oh,
And relax. Excellent. So there you go. That's the first little section finished. So I see 1 or 2 going for drinks, so we'll just do that. And then the next bit, complete change of tack. We're going to do just a little bit of pedaling with one leg. So if you have got anything that holds your feet onto the pedals, you can take your other leg out and try and just let it hang free out of the way of the pedal, or otherwise it will get hit. But if you put it onto the bike, it kind of affects where you put your weight. And you get a bit of extra help. If you haven't got anything that holds your feet onto the pedals, then keep both feet on the pedals, but just really think about one leg and working that one leg effectively. So really pushing it across the top of the pedal stroke. When your knee's high, as soon as your knee comes up to the top, just really start pushing and then pushing all that power on. So we'll start with the right leg. And you do need some resistance, or otherwise you haven't got enough momentum for you to get your leg the whole way around. But obviously you don't need a really hard resistance, or otherwise it's too difficult. So it might be a little bit of trial and error. So we'll do it for 30 seconds to start with, and then just see how we go. Are we ready? 3. Oh, right leg we'll use. Oops, let's try that again. 3, 2, 1, go. 30 seconds with your right leg. So either thinking about it or just using that leg. And it can be quite a difficult thing to do, or it can, some people find it not too bad. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and you can use both. How did it feel?
All right, yeah.
Was there a bit of a clunk at the top, Liz, or was it smooth all the way around?
Smooth.
Whoa, relax. Smooth. I love it. What about you, Linda?
yeah, it wasn't too clunky. It was kept going.
Brilliant. Awesome. Okay, you know what's coming now. You've got to do the left leg or it'll feel left out.
Actually, the left leg will be easier for me.
Oh, that's interesting. Is your left side stronger?
My right leg's.
You're just lopsided, Linda. That's what it is.
Yeah. So we'll ready. Left leg. 3, 2, 1. Off you go. 30 seconds. Left leg only. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1. Both legs. And just keep them spinning round. So we're going to do another 30 seconds on each leg. And I'll count you in. So you've got 20 seconds to go till we go back to the right leg. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1. Right leg only. Ace. Good work. Halfway.
Ooh.
Lovely. Both legs. $20 seconds till we use your left one. Three, 2, 1. Left leg. Great job, Linda. Awesome. Right, spinning around like nobody's business.
She'll be joining the circus next week.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1. And there you go, both legs, that little section finished. That was really great. And it's really good to do that sometimes, partly to make sure that your legs are working relatively evenly, because you might be able to feel quite a difference. But it's also very good for making sure that you are using the whole pedal stroke and that all the muscles that should be activating are. So it's quite a nice little drill.
I could find it definitely easier on the left side.
Yeah, lots of us have got imbalances or inequalities in strength. So if you, Linda, if you get on and do some of your stuff on your own, it would be worth getting on and doing a bit of right-sided stuff.
Talk to my virtual trainer.
There you go. But have a conversation, Liz.
You need to stand on one leg.
That's the solution. Stand on one leg's hard.
Yeah, when you're brushing your
do
teeth. Yeah.
You can do it, Liz.
Try and do, you know, like tree pose and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's brilliant. Good job.
Whatever, but.
Well, I really struggle with it, but without the visual proprioception around to like have anchors, it's really
maybe because we can't see that well, so we close our eyes anyway, and it's, I don't know, maybe something to do with that.
Yeah, but that's meant to make it really difficult, because if you want somebody to find it harder, you tell them to close their eyes.
Close their eyes, yeah.
Because then there's no there's no visual trigger to hold you there.
Yeah.
So good on you, great job. Right, what we're going to do is some overgeared effort. So this time, for once, we haven't done that yet since these sessions, we're going to take the cadence right down to 60, which is really slow, and I'll put the metronome on. But what I want you to have is as high a resistance as you can get while you're pedaling that slowly. And it should make your legs work quite hard. So that's 60. And turn it on. So just kind of get yourself settled into it. Find 60 for a start, because it's quite slow. It's a lot slower than we've been using. And once you think you're kind of in sync with it, I can see everyone's really slowed down. Well done. Then think about how much effort you're using and whether you can put your resistance up a bit. We're going to do 3 blocks of 3 minutes, and you've done half a minute. And it won't so much raise your heart rate as make your legs hurt. So it's a little bit of a strength session on a bike.
What gym exercise is this equivalent to then?
I suppose a little bit like one-legged leg press.
Okay.
Or Romanian deadlift.
Okay, yeah.
And on cycling terms, most like cycling uphill. So you're kind of mimicking developing that strength. So you're halfway through your first block. And I was going to play Simon Says, but I think we need a few more people on screen, so I might save that joy for another time. And stick it on my list for next week. So it's 2 minutes gone. So you've got another minute. Nice, good rhythms going on here. Well done. Now I can see there is a bit of resistance. Another half a minute to go. Liz, I can't remember. Have you got a tandem over there?
Yes, it's an old one though. It's an ex-hired one. So I need a new one really.
But it's got wheels and it works.
Oh yeah, it's fine. For tooting about and stuff, so yeah. I think it was 150 quid.
Wow. Bargain.
It was
So what exactly she's got?
Sorry?
What have you got?
Tandem. I think it's
Oh,
a Viking.
tandem, sorry.
I think it's a Viking.
And 3, 2, 1, pressure off. Now, you spin your legs out a bit, so we go back to a high cadence, but an easy resistance. And this is recovery again, so don't put too high a wattage out, just chill. And we're going to go back to the slow in 15 seconds. I'm going to start taking it down now. And sliding into your next 3 minutes. So remember that we need quite a bit of resistance in there. And it's quite a mean way round, because having done the fast bits early on, you've generated a load of chemical reactions and lactate and hydrogen ions in your blood and your muscles. And then they're being asked to do quite different things. Whereas if we'd done it the other way around, it might be a little gentler on the system. But you're doing a great job. Okay, but you've done a minute. You've got 2 more minutes at this.
This is the hard bit.
It's one of the hard bits. But different people find different bits hard, I think.
Well, no, this is meant to be very slow, isn't it?
It is quite slow, but it should be quite forceful. I do these. This is my session on the turbo. I use overgeared efforts. So 1 more minute on this clock. Well done. Love the amount of effort going in. We've only got 15 seconds left. Ace. I'm going to start changing it. You can release your resistance now and just have a minute. So you've done 2 and we're going to do 1 more. Half a minute more of rest, recovery. Drink if you need it. Oh, we're going to get on to food again. I'm hungry.
What's for tea?
I think it's probably spaghetti bolognese. Paddy's cooking this week.
Oh, nice.
Okay, 10 seconds. It's done. 3, 2, 1, and go. Halfway through the first minute only, so you've got 2.5 left to go. That hill's getting longer. Lovely. Keep the force going through. Remember to get the force into your paddles right at the top of the stroke. Remember to make sure your glutes are working. You need loads of power coming from your backside. Your quads tend to take over, but clench those buttock muscles, get those glutes working, because they've got an awful lot of power to give. And they have a habit of being quite lazy. Lovely. You're coming up for just 1 more minute. Into the last minute. Grinding up the hill. Big Yorkshire slog.
A long hill.
Yeah, it's a long hill. But we all know there's quite a few of those around. Half a minute left. Ten seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. I only obviously meant stop doing the hard resistance. You still need to move your legs. So take your resistance off, move your legs. And stand up if you need to. If you need to ease yourself, roll your shoulders. There's probably a fair amount of tension going through quite a lot of your body when you were doing that. So just have a bit of a roll, bit of a shake. And the last little set, there's a bit of leeway in it, so you can kind of decide how tired you feel you are. It's another 3 times 3 minutes. So we'll do 2 minutes at a kind of medium intensity, and then I'll tell you when the last minute is, and you can do that at a harder intensity. If you're feeling like you've got lots of energy left, obviously you can work harder. So you have a total of 9 minutes left to work. So that might help you pace it a little bit. So,
hey guys, I'm going to have to bow out. I'm getting some serious cramp in my quads.
oh no.
It's been happening last few weeks. So yeah, I think I didn't help myself by taking a couple of weeks off over Christmas and that. But even before Christmas, it was getting some cramping. And,
Ow.
yeah, it's not so bad. It's I just can't really push on. I'll be in agony tomorrow.
Yeah. Have you got, I assume you're hydrating well and you've got electrolytes and stuff going in?
Yeah, I am.
If
If
you know
anything,
about this.
I was at the doctor's recently and she was worried I was taking too many electrolytes. So yeah, I've dialed that back a bit, which might actually be what's up then, to be fair. But yeah, I always stay really hydrated. I've always got water on me.
Yeah.
I think I was just overdoing it before Christmas. I was doing a lot of squatting and a lot on the bike and just a lot of leg stuff.
Right.
You know, so
And
I
maybe
think just overuse.
oh, I hope you can walk tomorrow, and I hope you're
Stretch.
back in next week.
Yeah, I'm going to go in foam row and everything and do everything I can to kind of offset it for tomorrow. I was playing goalball yesterday as well, so last night. So I think that might be something. It was the first session back in the new year, so
Ouch.
yeah, that'll be a wee touch to do it as well.
Yeah.
Thanks for tonight's session, Kath. I've enjoyed it, and there's a few, and again another few kind of efforts there that you've gave it that I'll be doing throughout the week, giving a try. You know.
Oh, great. Good.
Thank
It's
you very
really nice to hear you on here, and hopefully we'll hear you again next week. Good luck with
Yeah,
it.
it should be.
See you later, Paul. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, guys.
Okay.
Just
So are we
walk
ready?
away.
Yeah.
We've got 3 minutes, so we're going to do 2 minutes kind of pretty hard, and then 1 minute to do whatever you want in terms of hardness, and I'll tell you when those 2 minutes are up. 3, 2, 1, go. We want to be holding that 90 cadence. So this is about you're riding along an undulating road, perhaps, but it's definitely just part of a general cycle, so you have a reasonably normal cadence. And I would say a medium effort level, so full conversation should be difficult. So Paddy's cooking all this week, Liz, because we've had some people in the house for a fortnight.
Oh, right, yeah.
I just went, Paddy, can you cook for a week? I can't think anymore what I'm going to feed people. I've had enough. So it's really quite nice.
Paul Cunningham has left the meeting.
Right, that's
Pins
your
and
first minute.
needles.
There
Pins and
you go.
needles in my hand from grabbing too hard on that last.
Yeah. Lots of tension has gone through there. Shows you were working really hard, trying really hard. Yeah.
I was holding on for dear life.
And putting loads of force through your core and your shoulders, and back and your arms.
Where was your race at, Kath?
Oh, it was in Kielder Forest. It's a big forestry commission.
Be nice, yeah.
With a big lake in the middle of it and a bit of a castle. We didn't. In fact, I didn't even. I still saw the lake, but we weren't that close to it most of the time.
Yeah.
A little bit we were. But there were some great views. They took us quite high on the mountain bike, and it was really good. There were about, I don't know, maybe about 15 of us. Right. From the club, plus partners and friends. And
oh, nice.
Yeah, right. This is your 3rd minute. So please feel free to try a bit harder for the last 60 seconds. And then we'll have a bit of a rest and then we'll do it all again. Okay, you're going into the last half a minute. So I don't want you walking off here saying, oh, it wasn't really good. I don't feel like I've had an opportunity to do anything. If you choose to go easy, that's fine. I have no argument with that. I went for a 20-minute swim and my Garmin said I needed 2 days to recover.
Oh, gosh.
I worked really hard on Sunday. Okay, coming up to the end. 3, 2, 1, and relax. 30 seconds or so relaxing, then we'll go again. No peace for the wicked in this class.
Who needs central heating?
It's a good way of saving your energy bill, Linda.
Yeah.
Okay, 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, off you go again. So this is your second 2 minutes, relatively medium.
You weren't queuing to buy Harry's book this morning then? Waterstones.
You know how much I want to watch that or read that?
It's all been on the news anyway.
I think it's great that there were not the anticipated rush to buy it.
Yeah.
I don't know what you think. Are you going to listen to it?
No. Heard it all anyway.
That's true. I think.
Don't know what to believe, who to believe, do you? It's just.
I have to remember this is going to be heard by more people, but here is a man who declared that he wanted out of the media and no intrusion in his life.
No, he's in the media. Yeah.
And now he's doing this. You can't
have it both ways,
can you? Yourself in a more public position, so you can't have it both ways. And most of what he said is just like, well, most families, the brothers have arguments, and most families fall out.
Yeah.
Just, yeah, I don't know. The Queen would be turning in it, well, probably is. Turning brave.
Yeah. This is Harry you're talking about, so I can't quite hear.
Yes.
Yeah. What a load of rubbish.
I like it, Linda.
What a sad person. I watched the interview the other night.
Well, I'm not going to give him the joy of having another viewers figure by watching it. You've got half a minute to go till it gets hard.
I don't usually watch them. I just thought I'd see what that was all about. Oh, it's just repeat. We've heard it all anyway. It's certainly not the way to build bridges.
It's a bit like putting a dynamite stick at the bottom of it, right? Okay, we're into your last minute. If you want to work hard, you can. The fact that you're both having conversations with me tells me that maybe you found the last bit quite hard. It's got a bit quieter now for the last minute. A bit of $20 seconds. Three, two, one,
Oh,
and 30 seconds rest. And then we've got one more 3 minutes.
what is that, medium or hard?
2 minutes of medium, and then the very last minute at hard. So quite a variation in efforts this week.
It's good, I love it.
No, that's great, thanks.
I get really sad if I can't get on all the computer plays up. I'm not used to using my computer for Zoom and
It's working really well tonight, and we'll go 3, 2, 1, go before you distract me any further. Last 3 minutes of hard work.
When's your next race, Kath?
Probably not until the 26th of February. I shouldn't be racing much now anyway. The trouble is it's fun. We're probably going to do a mountain bike cross country race, which neither of us have ever done before. But there's one reasonably near Jamie, our son, who lives in Loughborough.
Okay.
And Loughborough to us isn't that inspiring a place, so it's kind of we're finding reasons to go kind of jump in on him and make sure he's all right and say hi. So that's the cover reason. And we might do, there's a winter series of kind of fell stroke cross country running races here. We might do one of them with the club.
Yeah.
Which would be good. It's really, I'm always really tempted at this time of year to go and do all these like fun things and then realise actually I've got totally burnt out before I've even got to a proper race.
FaceTime.
Okay, you've got, only half a minute till you get to your hard minute. Okay, 10 seconds to go. Three, two, one, and off you go. Last chance for a hard minute.
oh,
Lovely. Great efforts. 30 seconds left. $15 seconds left. Keep hanging in there. Last 10 is when it counts. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Well done. That's all the hard bits. So all we've got to do now is just turn the legs over to help them recover. Cool down time.